Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Sick. Actually, I'm not really particularly sick anymore. I still have a bit of a cough, but a lot of time has passed, technically, so... technically, this should not be a sick video anymore. I did the heroic brawl in between. My voice was not terrible for that, so... sorry if you were hoping for more sick.
Yeah.
Disgusting cough aside. So here we've got my random ass borderline like it's so close to almost being a proper evolve type deck despite being arena.
For Doomhammer.
Well crap, I think I gotta keep this hand. I will just mess it up if I go like for more. Coining this guy out is a terrible plan, so we're not going to do that, even though if I coined him out, I would still be able to Earth Shock, but that's heavily dependent on my opponent playing something that's worth Earth Shocking, right? Whereas if she plays something in the first round that has, like, Death Rattle, give her a card or whatever, then I could just Earth Shock it, and then I'm actually costing her a card and using my mana, effectively. She doesn't have the coin, though, so it would pretty much have to be, actually, is that a bat? I don't remember if that guy's like a battle cry or what. I may just Earth Shock that thing. I have plans to play bigger things, so you go away. I realize that's probably a terrible waste. Next turn I can coin him out, or I can just play him and not coin him out.
An autograph? I suppose.
I could just play the Totem Golem first. She could hit him and then stab him. If she does that, that's taking pretty much her whole turn making a dagger. If she doesn't do that, then I have a chance to get a totem out of him. I'd still have to use my coin, but I have a chance to get a healing totem out of him, or a taunt totem, either one of which could keep my guy alive.
Pain, speak to me.
Okay. Alright. So this guy can't do good totems anymore, but let's try anyway and see what he gives me.
Did you bring some fish?
No, Flame Tongue doesn't work anymore, but... well, that's crap. That is actually not helpful at all, but... I'll deal with it. She'll only get one card out of her guy if he kills him. It does make me sad to not have my Earth Shock when there's a guy out there that draws cards. Because he'd be a fun one to Earth Shock, but... backstab? Eh. It's okay. That is terrible, though. Stupid, like, 1 in 4, that is the absolute worst totem. Any other totem would have not given my opponent a free card. Stupid RNG. Direwolf is pretty good. I think I gotta take him over the Raptor. My hand is not, like, super fasted on power, but if I play him next turn, then I'm not gonna be able to play one of my multiple 6s. Although he's not great with the stuff I have. This is pretty great. I'm going to have a taunt. If we play this, I'm not playing anything else this turn, but then I have him out, so I guess we'll take that. That spider's kind of doomed and wasted, but I couldn't do much to make it work out. Yeah, I don't know. Look the way this is going. There's some okay fat stuff, but next turn I'm really just playing little guys. Maybe a totem. This is like a no-brainer, easy kill for my opponent. Unless I get like a lightning storm. Oh, that's interesting. So you could have lost your guy, but killed my big guy. This would be a really good time to get a lightning storm. Do some damage. Not a really good time to get an evolve, particularly. I need to know what totem I'm gonna get. Taunt totem. I don't want to play this guy next to that because it'll actually just give my opponent a free card from the Acolyte of Pain. Goddamn, like, spending my thing, but we'll deal with that. Kill this guy. just really unfortunate because my opponent can now... She can easily get through the taunt totem and then use her bubble to kill my big, awesome super guy. But I couldn't play him. Next turn I can. I could get him out and then evolve. I don't know if I'd get my thing or not. If I cast evolve with him in play. Probably. Just a free mech, but I'm not even sure. Yeah, kind of annoyed about wasting my other stock and not getting the Acolyte. Super annoyed about getting the 1/1 totem. When any other totem, the totem didn't have to have a useful ability to me, it just had to not have one attack. Yeah. Now my opponent's getting pretty good card advantage. She has a lot of really good, like, picks. That guy is perfectly fine if you're a rogue. This guy isn't even going to stop that much. It's enough that it's going to be worth playing him. Unless he gets assassinated, at which point my opponent would have pretty much all good cards so far. Has she played anything that is not, like, optimal? Because, like, damn. So far her deck's seeming pretty good.
I wonder.
I'm sure you can argue that the Pit Snake is not optimal, but honestly, it does a pretty good job of what it does. God damn it. Are you really are you so far ahead that you're going to take the 7 damage just to keep more minions? Wow, you are really not concerned about me. I really need a Lightning Storm, and I need to roll some 3s on it. God damn it. That is not a Lightning Storm. That was a pretty good guy, but not going to do it right now. Am I just dead? We've got 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Pretty close to dead. If I play him, I'm not going to be able to do it. Is just this and make a totem? That's crap.
What to do?
Let's see what choice I have, though. I think I'm just actually screwed. If I play him, then I can't Kraken next turn. There's a totem that I needed when I got that 1/1 totem. I mean, it still would have been useless, but it would have been a useless 0/2 that wouldn't have given my opponent a free card.
They are banned.
So she'd only have 1 card left in her hand now, instead of, like, lots of cards. Probably just beat my face in at this point, or are you that worried about me comboing you out with that? Okay. Alright, well, Harpy did her job there. That could have been much worse. I'm still mostly in trouble, but really... Okay, so I could play Fire Elemental and Totem Golem. Like, Fire Elemental could kill just as much as this guy right now. Play a Totem Golem and then evolve them up. I'd have 1 mana locked, but still be able to play this next turn. I'm going to try that.
What?
I don't think the larger Krakenness is actually helping me that much. Now, do I really want to play him, or that? This would give me a 3 cost, this would only give me a 2 cost thing. I think I gotta give it a try. See what I get for a 7 cost minion. Always get her when I've already used, like, the thing is, I will always have used my power. I won't have it left for an Inspire guy. So I get her surprisingly frequently. Like, I'd say I get her more than any other single legend from Evolve. Because I'm, first off, often aiming for 7 costs, so that's going to narrow the pool. But then I seem to get her more often than most. And it's super annoying because you never have the ability to Inspire left that same turn. My opponent has too much crud. I am actually just toast. There's nothing I can remotely do. Killing that guy reduces the size of her weapon, but that does not help because I'm super dead. So, damn it. I don't know what I was supposed to do differently that game, but I will note that Weaponsmith guy there, Swordsmith, probably the weakest card I've seen in her whole deck. Like, pretty much everything in her deck was good. I cannot say the same. Dragonhawk Rider, Silverhand Regents is like meh. Tusker Totemic is not what it used to be. Rumbling Elemental is kind of iffy. We got Grim Patron is dubious at best. Ventrico Mercenary can be strong. I don't know. The problem is he goes against the Evolve theme. But I guess I don't have that much stuff in here that's not good, but the whole is not that impressive. Gazlowe is really not the legendary for me. So, sudden death now. Not ideal. Dying is not ideal. As you may have noticed from the previous Actually Sick videos. Another rogue.
Watch.
That's played someone else. Good. Not like the same one twice in a row. Wouldn't make much sense anyway, because she probably has an amazing record, and I have got 2 losses, 2 wins. That's not a great record. I got the other Evolve, or possibly the same Evolve. Either way, my hand sucks now. Last time I had a perfectly good hand, my opponent's deck was just way too good. Now, I've got not a good hand, no coin to improve it, and it's like, ugh. I get crushed on appeasing because rogues love the coin.
Want to buy a funnel cake?
Could have been worse, but still not good. Oh, I can't. Lightning bolting that is kind of inconvenient. I'm sure it's just going to kill that, but lightning bolting it would be like a waste. I wouldn't be able to do 3 cost on my next turn. Yeah. You are attacking with that. Okay, so you're not counting on any poison attack. That's fine. Well, since I got nothing good to do, I guess Feral Spirit. It's a little bit aggressive because I've got no mana next turn. I get to make a totem, but I guess a 2/2 is looking a little bit better. Okay. That's really not a huge concern. Like, yes, she can just stab this guy next turn unless I get a healing totem, but I'll take it. Healing totem. No, I'm just all spell damage totems all the time when it's not helping. I managed to get a 1/1 totem at the one time when it was actually worse than normal, so that was great. I don't know. What are you planning? You can just stab down my guy. Oh, I see. That's a hard choice. You have to play the Zubat. It's a poor use of your mana, and you don't get his power. So, yeah, I can see how that's a little bit annoying for you. I might want to Lightning Bolt him just to be a little bit annoying for you. I think Rumbling Elemental Lightning Bolt is probably my turn. It does mean that I can't play the Fire Elemental next turn, or the Harpy, so maybe I shouldn't have Lightning Bolted that guy, but it just seemed like the thing to do. Yeah, actually, I really should have just not spent the mana. I should have just played him. Dumb. Because I would have also been getting the plus the extra 2 damage shot off of him, so yeah, that was actually pretty, that was a poor play. Could have eaten the 3 damage. Although, it makes me want to kill it when your opponent is looking at her hand and she's like, I've got to play this guy even though it seems like the worst thing. Alright, can I get something cheap to evolve? If I play this and then activate it, then I can't evolve. Which is poor. But I will get something bigger. I'm just going to play her, not use her power, I guess. And or I could, you know what? I don't have to evolve right now.
Well met.
I might as well get the boost out of that. Hey, now is my healing totem. Not quite as good now, but eh. It did something. A bunch of guys. So there is potential to Fire Elemental evolve next turn. I mean, I like it better when the big thing is out there to attack for a turn. But if you think that way all the time, then you will never actually cast the Evolve, and then you're kind of missing out, because while it does randomly fail the crap out of me sometimes, and it does give me What's-Her-Face, who is an amazing, super amazing, ultra death legend all the time when I can't actually use my Inspire for her.
You're not that.
Nevertheless. Really? You're going all out with that guy? And you can stab the 1/1. Okay, that's kind of annoying. That is actually kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to shoot him. If I played this guy, and then I evolve, it's gonna... That's craziness. If I hit that with her, and then evolve without doing this, yeah, it's gonna be better. So, now, okay. We're going to shoot him. Hit that. Do I evolve now, or I just let my guys heal for 1? This is a rogue. Rogues don't tend to have the best AoE. I think I should just let my guy heal for 1. Because I have a clear board, I could get in some good attacks next turn, maybe. Again, it's most fun with evolve when you do stuff like that, like you kill a guy, and then with your wounded guy you evolve it up. But the healing totem is making that seem less necessary right now. She could just spell power Fan of Knives or something, and then I would not have a good evolve. But that would probably leave her with not much out there, and I'd still have a fire elemental. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff. Yeah, I do something and evolve next turn, and then the turn after that I can Kraken, so... Yep. Dragonhawk Rider, he's pretty crap, so he'd be a good thing to evolve. Although, if I play her, she's going to turn into a 7, which is pretty awesome. But, I would get more guys if I do this. I get a Totem and a 1/1 out of that, and then play this, because why not? Yeah.
What?
Hey, I can see my house from here!
There's going to be more small guys, but...
Be purged.
And boom. Hey, I got a taunt. Cool. That does seem to have improved my army somewhat. It's funny that he stayed the same size. Gorillabot is very strong for cards, but you are at a serious momentum, like, bad point now. Yeah, that is not going to keep you alive. That's basically a surrender there, I think. She may be able to make it look like I'm not going to die, but I'm going to be able to Kraken her in the face for 4, so...
Weaklings.
Bleh. Alright, that worked out well, and I didn't die, so... Kudos all around. That means I'm at least going to break even, despite starting out sick. I am in sudden death, so I'm still not in a great place, but we'll see if I can get a couple more wins next time. If you enjoyed this, please activate the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonet Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.